You see the videos, Belgian Malinois puppies bounding across the field, leaping into the air, locking onto bite sleeves like tiny furry missiles. It's cute, it's impressive, and it's completely misleading. Because here's the truth that no one tells you. A Belgian Malinois puppy isn't a cute challenge. It's a full-blown lifestyle overhaul in a fur coat. From the moment you bring one home, your life changes. That adorable little pup? It comes with military-grade instincts. We're talking prey drive, alertness, and energy levels that make caffeine look like a nap. And unlike other breeds, a Malinois doesn't grow into its personality. It's born intense. What you're holding isn't just a puppy, it's a rocket launcher waiting for instructions. Let's start with the basics. Biting. This isn't typical puppy nipping. This is targeted, high-pressure, drive-filled biting. If you don't redirect it with purpose, consistency, and control, you're in trouble. And no, yelling no won't cut it. That just excites them more. You need structure, training sessions, redirection games, bite outlets, and you need them daily. Because if you're not giving them a job, they'll assign themselves one, and it won't be something you like. Next comes the mental stimulation. Malinois puppies aren't just hyper, they're hyper-intelligent. Puzzle feeders and obedience drills aren't optional, they're necessary. These dogs need to problem solve, analyze, learn. If they don't get it, they spiral. Fast, destructive chewing, obsessive behavior, zoomies that end with holes in your walls, and forget about leaving them unsupervised. A bored Malinois will redesign your house, and not in a way you'll appreciate. Then there's the emotional toll. Nobody talks about this. People tell you Malinois are loyal, but what they don't explain is that their loyalty is a form of intense emotional dependency. Your puppy will follow you everywhere. It will panic when you leave. It will shadow your every move and whine when separated. It's not being needy, it's being wired. This breed bonds hard and fast. If you don't know how to manage that attachment early, it turns into separation anxiety, or worse, obsession. And let's talk about exercise, but not just any exercise. You can't just let your Malinois puppy run it out in the backyard. That's not structure, that's chaos. They need guided, purposeful movement. Leash drills, flirt pull, agility, scent games, controlled tug, every day. Sometimes twice a day, and yes, even when you're exhausted. Now, let's go deeper. Socialization isn't a checkbox. With Malinois, it's a mission. You don't just introduce them to other dogs and people. You train them to stay composed in high-stimulus environments. If you skip this step or do it passively, your Malinois can develop reactivity, fear-based aggression, or overstimulation issues. Early controlled exposure is key. Dog parks aren't going to cut it. You need calm, intentional interactions. And lots of them. Let's not forget crate training. This is non-negotiable. Not because you want to control your dog, but because your sanity depends on it. Malinois puppies need to learn how to turn off, how to self-soothe. The crate becomes a tool not of confinement, but of calm. And trust me, without it, you're going to burn out fast. A Malinois without boundaries is a tornado with legs. Now, here's where it gets raw. Your personal life will change. Your sleep, your routine, your free time, your relationships. Malinois puppies demand presence. They don't care if you've had a long day. They don't care if you're sad or distracted or just want to rest. They need stimulation, structure, and connection every single day. They don't take days off, and neither can you. And while we're being honest, let's talk about the financial commitment. Training tools, enrichment gear, crate setups, puppy proofing, vet bills, professional training if needed. It adds up fast. This isn't a low-maintenance breed. If you're not financially prepared to invest in the mental and physical development of your Malinois, you're setting yourself and your dog up to fail. The most shocking part? Even experienced dog owners get overwhelmed. People who've raised German Shepherds, Labradors, even Dobermans often admit that the Malinois puppy stage pushed them to the edge. Why? Because this breed doesn't just challenge your dog skills, it challenges your identity, your habits, your discipline, your lifestyle. So why do people get Malinois puppies? The hope, the dream, the promise of a once-in-a-lifetime bond. And yes, It's real. Because if you do rise to the challenge, something amazing happens. That chaotic, impossible creature becomes your mirror, your teammate, your protector, your shadow. They read your emotions, they move with your energy, they anticipate your thoughts, but that only happens if you've earned it. Through structure, patience, leadership, and unshakable consistency. And here's the truth no one tells you. That transformation isn't guaranteed. Many don't make it. Thousands of Malinois puppies are surrendered every year, not because they were bad dogs, but because they were too much dog for the life they were brought into. Understanding the importance of this shaping process, you must consistently guide their instincts. Each experience should channel their energy into positive actions. When they bark or react, redirect their focus, encouraging exploration and cooperation. This intentional guidance will transform their natural impulses into desirable behaviors, leading to a harmonious relationship and a well-adjusted companion. Your job isn't to suppress. By fostering an environment where their instincts can thrive positively, you will not only reduce misbehavior but also cultivate a deeper bond. In doing so, you'll create a fulfilling dynamic, allowing both you and your companion to flourish in harmony together. As you consider welcoming a Belgian Malinois into your home, reflect on the profound commitment it requires. This breed is not simply a pet. It's a partner in excellence, demanding a level of dedication that can transform your daily routine. Each moment spent nurturing this bond could lead to indescribable joy, shaping your world and elevating your aspirations. Embrace the journey ahead, knowing that if you rise to the challenge, you'll forge a legendary connection that echoes throughout your life. Are you prepared to embrace the intensity of this bond? Are you willing to reshape your daily priorities to meet their needs? When you decide to take this path, remember that the rewards far outweigh the sacrifices. A Belgian Malinois isn't just a dog, they are an embodiment of loyalty and resilience. And through your commitment, you'll discover a partnership that changes everything. And that legend won't just be trained, it will be earned. As we reflect on the challenges of the Malinois puppy stage, it's crucial to recognize the importance of community support and shared experiences. When we voice our struggles and successes, we build a reservoir of knowledge that can guide others facing similar trials. Whether it's chewing furniture or mischievous antics, each moment teaches us about patience and resilience, ultimately leading us to that gratifying bond with our dogs as they mature into remarkable companions. So, let's keep the conversation going and share our journeys. Drop a comment to connect with fellow dog owners who understand this journey. Share your wisdom. Click the next video. Through our collective experiences and insights, we can reshape the narrative surrounding the Malinois breed, ensuring they are given the understanding and love they deserve as they grow. Let's celebrate the transformation that occurs when patience meets partnership, forging a connection that enriches both dog and owner alike.